Hi everyone. So I tested the new V-Strom models, the 800DE and the 1050DE, and I have a Versys X300 with a YSS suspension, front and back. So I was expecting a light year difference between the suspensions, and although the suspension both on the 800D and the 1050D is better than on my bike, but not by a light year. I only tried these bikes on road, although on the road with quite a lot of bumps and problems. And 800D has a much longer suspension. It was not noticeable. It didn't soak up the bumps and the negative the holes on the roads. I think the sag is very big, so the advantage of the long suspension was already almost totally gone as I sat on the bike. And so actually I found the suspension on the 1050D better. I was afraid of the big weight, but it actually helps, I think. And the other thing I noticed, I'm 186 centimeters, and the seat is not high enough on the 1050D, so my upper leg is horizontal. And you can get a higher seat, but you cannot adjust the seat position. You could adjust in the previous model, but not this one. And that's not all of it. I could not downshift on neither bikes with the quick shift. So the quick shift was on. It worked upwards, so I could shift up, but not down. And I tried a little harder and nothing. And and especially on the 1050D, when I tried to downshift harder, it just raised the RPM of the engine and stayed in the same gear. So I don't know. Yeah, and oh, by the way, I had a problem downshifting with the clutch as well on the 1050DE. So I was slowing down, and I was in second gear, and I tried to put it in anything below second gear really at some point. I wanted to put it in first, but it was just, I couldn't put it in anything until I stopped. So neither in neutral, neither in the first gear. So I mean, from such a bike, that was it was a test bike. So maybe the previous testers killed it. I don't know. Oh, and by the way, the clutch is harder on both bikes than on my Versys X. Harder to pull. So I was not very satisfied. I wasn't satisfied at all. When the 800D vibrates like crazy, so it vibrates in the handlebar a little bit. It buzzes from 100 kilometers per hour, and in the foot pegs it has a very strong vibration, even with the rubber inserts in the foot peg, from 120-130 kilometers per hour. So I mean, from such a bike, buzzing and vibrations. So I'm especially looking for a bike to do highway miles, and I love the aesthetics of both these bikes. And there is no vibration in the 1050D, but after all these experiences, oh, and I haven't talked about the welds on the 1050, which are very strange. So the main part of the frame is not, I don't know, cast, or how you say it, from one piece, but two pieces, and it's welded together, and the swing arm the same. I understand that welds are very strong, and they can be almost as strong as as the original metal or even stronger, but it doesn't look very promising, and yeah, I don't really like it. All right, that's it. So I think I haven't heard this from the other YouTubers, the influencers. They don't tell you everything. All right, on the pegs, out.